What's up, guys? This is a 2020 Nissan GTR, and this car has become an icon in the last decade. Today we're going to do a walk around of the car, go over its options, and then take it out for a spin. Stay tuned.
The Nissan GTR R35 model has been out for quite some time, dating all the way back to 2008, and this 2020 GTR Premium features a clean Carfax and is a 2-owner vehicle. This example you could see is protected by a full car satin PPF with some black vinyl accents, and that's protecting that pearl white tri-coat. Most GTRs are heavily modified, but this one just having a Boost Logic X-Pipe. Let's listen to the exhaust. You get some carbon fiber bits like right here in the rear diffuser, and this awesome GTR badge with these iconic taillights. We don't have the stock wheels, but these Advent Racing GT wheels look great in my opinion. With this car being all-wheel drive, you do need these massive 15-inch rotors, both in the front and rear. Up here in the front bumper, there are a few small little rock chips, and they're actually underneath paint protection film, so the PPF was done after a few of these rock chips, but honestly, overall, the car looks great. Under the hood comes this legendary hand-built 3.8-liter twin-turbo V6, which is rated at 565 horsepower and 467 foot-pounds of torque. And of course, it is all-wheel drive, so you get to use all that power. Moving to the interior with these awesome door handles, that's how you do it. But it just has a standard black color, and there's leather pretty much throughout the entire interior, and at a sticker price of $115,000 when new, I hope it feels nice in here, to be honest. Minimal wear on the seat, as this car only has about 12,000 miles, just a little less, but it's actually pretty nice. The newer GTR steering wheel that came a little later in its lifetime, and this newer updated screen. You got the carbon fiber near the gear selector and start button with this little knob here that controls your infotainment system. There is a back seat, but I don't know who's going to fit back there.
All right, guys, so we have this 2020 Nissan GTR. Here's the key. It says GTR on there. This is actually the same Nissan key as everything else. This is it. Door handles, if you always get confused, thumb in, pulls out like that, boom. And let's get inside the GTR. Honestly, over the years, the interior was really rough, but it's gotten actually a lot nicer. You know, this whole thing has gotten a lot better. CarPlay and all that stuff have been added in 2020. This refresh came in 2017. Got bows. Seats are actually nice and comfy. Back seats are useless. Carbon fiber everywhere. It's pretty nice, but let's go ahead and start her up. Start right here. And yeah, overall, GTR is pretty cool. Very, very fast. I kind of like to put everything in R mode here. You have these little switches, drivetrain, your suspension, and your traction. A little bit more fun that way. But yeah, let's take it out for a spin. One thing about the GTR is low speeds, like around parking lots, stuff like that. The transmission, you can tell it's not really designed for that. Now, once you get moving, the dual clutch transmission really, really shines. We'll go out for a little drive here. thing makes about 585 horsepower from a twin turbo V6. All those motors, every GTR motor is actually hand built, which is pretty cool. They have the engine builder put their name on the engine bay, which I'm pretty sure you saw on the Walkaround. But here you are. It's a very daily drivable supercar. Super calm and chill, even in all the R modes. She cruises. The crazy thing about these cars, the sticker price on this car is $115,000. We're asking $133, $134. They just keep going up in price. They're no longer made anymore. Granted, they were made for like, what, 10 years or so, 10 plus years. I think 2012 was the first one, I think. So over 10 years. And they didn't really change much. They changed a couple exterior things here and there, but nothing too crazy. You know, it's about time that they, you know, either did something new or stopped making it, because it's kind of overplayed. And the GTR fanboys, of course. Shout out to the GTR fanboys. Kept this car alive for so long. This one drives great. It's completely stock as far as suspension goes. There is a Boost Logic X-Pipe down there. It gives it a little bit more of a throaty feel, but a little bit of that turbo. Put it in a manual mode here. These things are pretty quick. I'll give you a little tiny pull here. This is just in second gear. Pretty quick. She sounds great. I mean, put an exhaust on these things and they sound so good. They do have like launch control and all that kind of stuff. I'm not going to really mess with all that, but I mean, overall, it's a pretty nice place in here. There's leather all over the place. You got your Bose sound system. I mean, yes, a lot of the stuff is kind of Nissan feeling. I mean, it is a Nissan at the end of the day, but you know, it's still a nice car. You can daily drive this thing and beat pretty much everything on the road. I really like them. They're starting to come back. You know, the days of $80,000, $70,000, $80,000, $90,000 GTRs, unless it's high mileage or whatever, those days are gone. These cars are getting more and more expensive as time goes on. I mean, we're seeing it firsthand. So if you guys are looking to own a GTR, you know, finding a nice clean example that hasn't been modified too much, it's hard to find. It's very hard to find. All-wheel drive is nice. You kind of just plant on the road here. You can see how you can just drive so easy, comfortable. Getting 20 miles to a gallon. In a car with almost 600 horsepower. Pretty cool. In the rearview mirror, you can see your wing there. I don't know if you can see that in the camera, but drives good. Got your center console here, 2 cup holders. Just overall, really nice car to drive. They're very fun, and you can mod the heck out of these cars and make some insane power. I mean, guys are pushing 1,000 horsepower like that, you know? So, which is simple bolt-ons. Nothing crazy. One of the easiest supercars to drive. You have plenty of, you know, window space and stuff like that, so you can see everywhere. I mean, I can see anywhere, any which way. I mean, the visibility is great. Is trying to what I'm getting at here. There's blinker there, Tesla. And they still look cool going down the street. I mean, they still have some pretty cool road presence, and I really like them. They're fun cars. Drives nice. Next one here. Go ahead. Very cool car. Do a little peek. Those nice aftermarket ADV wheels. Satin PPF. It's a very fast car for not very much money. They're only going to go up. It does have a backup camera, which is kind of nice. It's a little off to the side, so it's a little confusing in the beginning, but you can kind of see it looks like I'm closer here, but I'm actually pretty straight in the parking spot. And there you go, guys. 2020 Nissan GTR. Now that Godzilla is extinct, this is your chance to own this all-wheel drive supercar killer. This one's available now at OBZU.